sensors are picking up.
Need me? That's fine.
It's messed up when a guy like me is better off than those people carving chasm or working a desk job. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look. I can see everything and anything. So, let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. Dalton's going to be busy with this one. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my stuff. Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes. Of course she can't. That's why Ryujin probably has you under surveillance. Here's the slate.
Let's hear your report. I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work. It will be handled once this mess is cleared up. Now, let's see what we... I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Laru's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for Hooper Talk. motive could be anything. Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. You have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have it. If she runs, the guilt will be apparent. And as much as I'd like you to subdue her and bring her in, she knows what fate lies ahead for those. Good. When you're dealing with corporate work.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
April, I finished that research you needed done. Everything's right here.
I'll be the judge of that. Let me see.
Well, that desk work is what keeps your cred stick full, and this So why are you looking?
Glad to hear it.
I'll put in a good word for you with you.
All right. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grabbing. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet. Good. I'd hate to see what... Good luck finding it.
My next assignment?
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be on? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene. Good. Head over to the trade tower. He may ask... You're right. Just be sure to bring her... If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it. Imogene has the potential. She knows. If the situation does... I trust you.
This deal could be huge.
recall sending for anyone. No. I can always make time when it comes to an old... So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton is... As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do. And what new... Of course. Yeah. I'm still willing. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a... Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't get... Fair warning. The Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared.
Another day, another ship. Hell yeah!
Quit staring.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance.
Can I help you? What'll it be? Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. Huh. I knew you was some sort. I've got one rule for you in there. Third floor is off limits. They catch you... Don't worry. She wouldn't be allowed up there either. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for whole. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize.
Gangs think they run this city, but I don't see it.
yourself soon,
Back
or else
off.
people are going to think you're not. No funny business.
I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicates here. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. Yeah? And I didn't look guilty before, based on those files you got from Nick? Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent. And Project Dominion is way... Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions? You want evidence? I've got... Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss some. This slate holds all the evidence against. I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert. Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure it's your choice. I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low, as long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run. And I know you don't hear.
I'm watching you.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did... I had a feeling. Enjoy your time with Dalton.
Whew.
Don't cause any trouble.
Is there something I can help? Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks.
Now that and just where is this Is this a game? You have a point. You real? You're actually... It is a horrible... Looks like someone's been... Fine. Since it's just... I leaked Project Dominion. That depends on how you define it. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one. Masako, on the other hand, Ryujin needs strong... Back then, hard to... So, now that you know, with your help, I can take down Masako. Well, it seems we're at an Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have. I've created the perfect... It'd be your word against mine. We'll see about...
I hate waiting.
You're back. I suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. I find it hard to believe, Ularu. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence, it will be a relief to reinstate him. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office. Not that I enjoy it.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
All right, I will. Thank you, Mister. Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I need that Rothicite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by... something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
Nice to
Good,
catch you in the
you're
office.
here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with In due time, we don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics. So, let me introduce you to Vinakara.
Yes, details. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative. The second part is a shielding modification, designed to protect the user against other neuroamp... Well, we can't. But the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated. So it was... The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it. Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind. Fusion employee, and we need a job done. We've trusted you this far, so I feel it's safe. Good. That's all I want.
And all I need is the last piece of the puzzle. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called...
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication. My thoughts exactly.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it. And I want to know what... Good.
The mining station is CM Station RC1. It's on a moon called... The shipment should be in the... This keycard will...
service, Captain.
Having a good one?
You'd be surprised how many times I have to argue. All right, see you around.
Where's... I'm just here to keep the peace. Good luck out there.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel. Yeah, I bet you. I'm glad you understand. I'm still willing. I hear you. Maybe we could... Fine, I'll issue...
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation. Hey, who let you in here? This... Fine. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. Dr. Lane and I were instructed. So far? You're telling me. When Infinity hired us, they said human trial. The days went by, between the money and potential.
Sean, what the hell is going on here? This is a research facility where research is being... Sean spoke the truth. By the time we started to catch on, it was already... You really think that's possible? Oh, it's good to know you see.
Neither would our peers.
Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. You can have full...
And thanks. As much...
I never should have put my pride before the lives of others.
Excuse me, I have work to do.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Greetings, Captain. That's really...
Got my eye on you.
Warning. Criminal activity in this area will be punished.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako. "100% pure, though. When it comes to the brain, we don't want to take any risks. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on
So, what did you learn about? I knew something bad had happened. Were there any survivors? Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy, especially after massacring. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there? I figured it was related. And were you able to determine? The clinic serves all, but it can't be denied that they require. In most cases, not everyone has. So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can. We'll determine the truth for ourselves. But if you're right, I see no issues in allowing. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take. And with so. It certainly is. Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an. I've called a meeting, and I.
Good. You're right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every source I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole. In due time. I'll be reaching out. Right now, we need her to remain in. Indeed. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, for now, we lead everyone to believe that Good. Keeping Ularu. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So, before you go... If I can't find hidden code on a single slate, I certainly deserve to be... Ularu is... I can't imagine a more satisfying. Now, let's attend a meeting.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton.
I accept the responsibility. But let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives. Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is poor. All I care about is reacquire.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as planned. Infiltrate Infinity Ltd. and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority, the experimentations they've done to replicate the
Botched human trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that.
If I may make a suggestion, it's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my easier.
David, it is.
Masako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for... Good. I can tell Vina. Vina will be waiting for you once you're done.
Я не понимаю, что с этим интернетом. Я реально не понимаю. 1000, 10 тысяч, 1000, 20 тысяч, 200, 50 тысяч. Ёлы-палы, чё ты, блин, скачешь так? Я просто в шоке от интернета. Может, это из-за... Может, у меня что-то с процессором. Я не знаю, что с ним может быть. Ну да, 40 тысяч потерянных кадров. Прекрасно. Я реально не представляю, из-за чего это происходит. Я сейчас с ума просто сойду от этого дерьма. Почему? Почему он так скачет? Вот, я свернул игру, и он перестал скакать. Открыл. И опять начнет.
Are you sure you're okay? You left pretty fast.
I'm fine.
Вот, опять начал. До нуля опять. Как это работает? Не быть мне, блин, сетевиком,
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
For addressing mental health concerns.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one. Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few I'll be making a small. The whole procedure.
Did I not just say?
You know I'm just giving you. Besides, I've got to make. Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the.
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're. Now, just lie down.
Dehydrated. I suggest immediate ingestion of a
Я не могу с этим интернетом. Что с тобой, интернет? Не понял. Интересно. И как теперь будет? Все хорошо? А в OBS можно настраивать, через какой интернет он будет передавать все? Не знал. Анестезию-то сделал? Да. Нет, он все равно у меня глючить начал интернет. Мы живы.
Well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. So, how are you feeling? Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this, just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person, and second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it. Now that's something to talk to the drone engineers. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says. That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second. Just head up the stairs near.
Warning. This unit is not suited for addressing mental health concerns.
describe it.
Yeah?
1 minute I was excited
Management's
about
gotten
seeing
pretty
how the experiment would go.
about corporate
The
spies
next, I had a brief
If anyone
moment of
else got their hands on
disorientation and
neuroamp
figured I
technology,
must have lost my train
I'm
of
sure
thought.
the execs would
It
lose
felt
it.
eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side? Well, I leave that up for Alex. I'll take that as a no on the side effects. And that toy you love.
Yeah, toy is hardly the word I'd use to describe. It really was fascinating how all I experienced. It's truly remarkable tech. Not to... We'll definitely be running some more. Those are the kind of edge case, obviously. When it comes to your if a subject's morals or... That being said...
Okay. As much as I'd love... It sounds like you have an assignment to complete.
Don't cause any trouble. My career will be over if this thing falls through.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense. Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, we're sending you into Infinity L. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly. And wish he shall, every day, while he rots away in prison. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you. Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway. From there, you have... First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on... Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're...
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this bit. That's what we're counting. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas...
You see, once we expose Infinity, we only want the... I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need. Please do. Now, we don't want to Simon, right? Infinity's maintenance. Once that treasure. Simon was able. That old man's going to be around. We're also issuing you. It should help reduce their ability to detect. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks. And that's what we're hoping for.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the if he asks questions, SSNN is... It certainly will. So... Good luck.
Here's Simon's passcode. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So don't screw this.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
Do you have the program? I'm certain Ularu won't. So, let's take a look. Aha. The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the... Yes. Without that I fully expect... Here's the news.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
get very many visitors here. It really makes the day. Hello. Did I'm sorry. Ah, yes, from Lumen Interactive. The elevator here. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the reception.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's marketing department. Desi notified me that you were on your way. Hey, if you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived. I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Hey, you look familiar. Oh, that? I only hope when... I guess you must have... Well, don't let me keep...
Problem?
Well, don't look at me. If you want someone to blame, I blame Lucas.
This better not be more revenge for losing that quantum deal. I hate to say it, but I have to cancel with Skylar. I am completely unprepared.
Just relax. I'll take care of it. I'm sorry, the appointment didn't work out.
Oh, were you my appointment? I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to get ready. Oh, well, I suppose I can... I'll set you up for executive floor permissions. Besides, I'm pretty sure he's to blame.
You're the one Nina mentioned. I don't normally take last-minute meetings, but she assured me it'd be worth my time. Lucas Drexler. I heard you're interested in a... You thought correct. I can certainly... Well, we still have to... Is there anything else I can do?
Как же это страшно. Позвольте мне установить презентацию.
Well now, that's an unusual... I suppose after having your initial meeting canceled, it'd be a shame. Besides, if we... It was nice meeting you.
Эй, хрен с ней. Она вылетела. Я спать.